Hello and welcome back to 18WJTS. We are here at the Dubois County Humane Society with our weekly visit. We've got Tori to talk with today, so welcome to the show for the first time.
Thanks for having me.
It's a pleasure. We get to see you running around here all the time doing a lot of work, but now we get to kind of talk and chat with you and see what's going on.
Yeah.
So we've got Addison here today.
Yes, this is Addison. She is our longest resident, today being 516 days.
Wow.
Yeah. This girl is a little bit over 2 years old. She just turned 2 years old in December. So 516 days. That's
a lot.
That's more than half of her life.
Wow.
So that's a lot for her. She only knows the shelter as her home.
She's very relaxed here, and obviously she loves attention, but she shouldn't be here.
Yes, yeah. So whenever she first came into us, she was more of like a resource guarder, and that's why she was surrendered to us.
Mm-hmm.
She was in playgroup whenever she first came here, but after being in the shelter for so long, she has become very reactive to other dogs.
Yes.
So unfortunately, she's not allowed in playgroups anymore.
She's specifically meant to be an only child.
Yes, yeah. She wants somebody that is going to give her all the attention and not give it to anybody else.
Yes.
So she wants to be the center of attention.
And she has all of her shots and vaccines and everything.
Yep, she is fully updated on all her vaccines. She's on monthly heartworm prevention, flea and tick prevention. She's spayed, whole 9 yards.
Yeah, and we were just commenting before we kind of let the cameras roll that over time you noted that her coat has kind of changed colors.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of chocolate in the coat
Yeah,
today.
so she used to, whenever she first came to us, she was fully black, and now she's just got like this mohawk of just black on top.
And you guys started on your Facebook page posting Addison every day until she gets adopted.
Every single day.
Not as an April Fool's prank.
Nope. We are posting her every single day until she gets adopted, because 516 days is way too long for this girl to be in the shelter. That's over a year. That's over a year. This is her favorite place. She loves putting her face like in between your legs and just like, it's her comfort. Yes, it is.
Come here.
But so yeah, we're posting her every single day because she is such a good dog. Like, she deserves a home.
Yeah.
She deserves somebody's couch to lay on, and she's so smart. She knows how to sit. She knows how to shake. Yeah. She said it might be stubborn a little bit sometimes.
Yeah,
But
I put that crumb on your fur. I'm sorry.
But she's so good.
Yes, she was playing with the chew toy ball before we kind of rolled it off here. She has not barked once since we've been here.
Oh yeah, like I said, this is like her getaway. The only time she's really barking is whenever she's like super stressed back there and all the other dogs are barking.
Yeah.
If you take her away from the shelter, she does amazing on a leash.
Okay.
We do have an easy walk harness for her, just because she is so strong. She's massive.
Not a small dog, not a lap dog, but she tries to be.
Yes, definitely. But yeah, if you take her away from here, like, she is the perfect walker. She doesn't walk like pull on her leash. Hi, honey.
Oh, she was kisses.
Hi, babes.
So is she, is her adoption fee sponsored, or we still have an adoption fee?
Her adoption fee is sponsored.
She's like, don't talk about me that way. I want to stay here.
Hi, honey. I know. I love her. Yes, this is a daily occurrence with her.
Aww.
She just wants all the lovins, and she just loves.
She is staring deeply into your eyes,
She
too.
just does this every single day.
So she might be a bit abrasive for some, but she really is like the biggest love bug I think I've seen out of all the dogs here.
You want to know one? Here you go.
For sure. She's quite a treat.
Yeah, I get daily hugs from her, daily slobbers from her.
Adorable.
Yeah, if I could, I would take her home, but unfortunately have too many animals in my home.
It happens. It happens to the best of us. So if someone was wanting to come in during open hours, of course, they could kind of sit down here in the free roam visit dog room, the office also, and kind of get to meet her and then take her out for walks when the weather's nice and all that stuff, right?
Yeah. So we have been trying to have Addison in the office during our open hours, just to kind of get her more exposure with people, and kind of try to maybe get somebody in here to just like be like, oh, I'm looking for a dog, and she's already in here. First impressions are one of the ones that like last, so she's really good at giving first impressions.
Yes. So, I mean, everyone can go, of course, check her profile out on DuboisCountyHumane.org, or come in, stop by and see her, or there are daily photos and hopefully some videos coming of Addison on Facebook.
A lot of goofy videos that are coming. She is a very goofy dog, so she just keeps life entertaining here at the shelter.
Yes.
And she would definitely keep somebody entertained in a home.
Yes. And again, unfortunately, she does not do very well with other dogs, but she is human friendly. She's very excited, very full of life and ready for a new owner for sure.
She needs a home without younger children as well.
Okay. Yeah.
She can do home with teenage children or older children. Just younger children probably would be a no for her, just because she does have a little bit of that resource guarding.
But she is sponsored, so we just need to get her out of here.
Yes, she does. She says, I'm ready to break out of this joint.
And I mean, who wouldn't with that cute face?
Yeah.
Just take her home.
Yeah.
So the Humane Society also has some events coming up. We've got the Easter egg hunt. That's a few days away yet. Or the Easter egg delivery service.
Yes.
A few days away
Yes. That is really fun to participate in. It's kind of fun for just like the fact that like the kiddos waking up and it's kind of like Christmas morning with them, so it's really fun event. We are keeping the website open for people to make their orders, I believe until the day of, so Saturday.
We're gonna roll over now?
Till Saturday, but yeah, so that's really exciting. All of our prices are on the website as well, and it tells you like how many eggs you get for the amount of. And
it all goes back towards the Humane Society, of course. Always a good place to put your money.
Yes.
And then we also have the Adopt-a-thon coming up at the end of April.
Yes, Adopt-a-thon. We are doing hopefully to try to clear out the shelter because we have tons of animals on our surrender list, and as well kitten season is coming up.
Yes,
we've already got multiple surrender forms for pregnant mamas, so we're going to be having a lot of kittens hopefully ready by that time.
And Addison is not going to be there. I'm going to speak it into existence that she is going to be adopted already by the Adopt-a-thon.
Yes, she will.
And if not, of course, she will probably make an appearance.
Yes, she definitely will.
But we're saying right now that it's not going to happen. You're not going to see Addison unless you come and adopt her.
Yes. Please, somebody adopt her.
But the Adopt-a-thon is going to be a great opportunity at Hoosier Hills Credit Union, where you guys are going to be out with the public. It'll be a little festival.
Yeah.
It's going to be food trucks and everything, honestly.
I know, yeah. It's the last Adopt-a-thon that we had. It was an amazing turnout. And it was a lot of fun, just kind of like working it too. It's like just helping all these people and like picking the right animals for them. It's a lot of fun.
It's kind of like speed dating, but animal to human ratio.
Yes, definitely. I definitely agree with that. Hi, honey.
So are you, for us cat-conscious people here, are you going to have some cats available at that event, or is it mostly going to be kind of dogs?
So how we did it last year was we had cats in crates, wire crates that we can kind of see. We're not going to have all of our cats because it can be very stressful to take them out and do something like that.
Cats in general don't like being outside half the time when they're not used to it. So but you'll have a selection on hand.
Yes, we will have a selection. If we have any kittens at that time, then we'll definitely be having all of the kittens there. Kittens are very usually easygoing on stuff like that. So last year we had
Yes,
such
yeah.
an amazing adoption turnout. So I'm hoping that we have a really great turnout for this one too.
That's exciting to hear.
A lot of our animals, I don't know prices right now, but the we do have all of the animals that are sponsored. We're gonna definitely have them there. So
You just have to come out and experience it.
Yes,
That's our main takeaway. You gotta come see who's available. You gotta come see the prices. You gotta come eat some good food because there will be food trucks.
yes,
And just hang out and have a good time with all the Humane Society animals. And now Caleb's getting some loving behind the camera. That's okay, Addison. I'm not jealous or anything. Well, Tori, is there anything else coming up we need to plan for? Or are we kind of wrapping it up with Addison this week? Again, it's not like Addison's going away, because again, she will be all over Facebook. But
yes, she will be all over Facebook. You're gonna be seeing her every single day.
until she is gone.
Yes, and hopefully that's soon.
That's not me. No, I want that.
He doesn't.
She's very playful. I do
She
appreciate a dog that's playful.
Yes, she says I'm obsessed with balls. She does this really cute thing where she's like falling at the balls. She's like, I want you to get it, but
I want to also tease you with it.
Yes. She
Crunch.
is so cute.
Well, this has been our weekly edition of the Humane Society. Then Addison is left playing with her chew toy there, hopefully not destroying it. But again, she'd be a good only child baby for someone to adopt. So thank you so much, Tori, for kind of talking with us today, and hopefully we'll get to see more of you eventually. We'll get you some new fans on our 18 videos here. Honestly, we've heard, again, now that I'm volunteering with the shelter, I've heard a lot from the volunteers on how impactful these videos are, which you wouldn't think that, but shout out to the volunteers, of course.
Yes.
But again,
we couldn't do it without our volunteers.
Yes, and the employees and everything. And so I guess we'll sign it off. Addison is promptly demolishing a toy behind the camera. So this has been the weekly visit at the Dubois County Humane Society. Of course, visit duboiscountyhumane.org for more information, and weather is next here on 18 WJTS.